How are you? Welcome. Excuse me.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
It's just command platforms tonight, so...
Be careful down there, boss.
Doing alright? Now, of course, command platforms are a little bit different than your regular bases in the sense that the rewards they give and some of the things that they turn around for staff giving up, all that is a little bit different than your other more specialized platforms. So, how are you, Julio? There was another guy here, but welcome. Yeah, command has some wrinkles to it. There's not a lot of room, and the stun arm becomes very handy. So I'll go over that as the day goes on. Okay. How are you, Fabiano? Good to see you, man.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 10. We'll investigate immediately. Out. You alright?
Okay. AJ?
CP, this is Delta 3. There was an explosion.
Infiltration successful.
That's good. Okay.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
So the rewards for command platforms are decent. For the most part, our standard loadout is covered, and you get a mix of staff that comes out of these bases. It's not, you know, it's essentially randomized. Yeah, keep boosting it, Alexander. That's fine. I don't mind. How are you, Lava? Good to see everybody tonight. Well, I went over it last night. If you watch last night's stream, there's not a lot I can tell you. We went over it with just the grade 4 tranq pistol. So you get a mix of staff, or rather a mix of volunteers. So you get R&D and medical, and then an S plus in medical. So command will randomize your volunteers quite a bit. So that is one benefit to running command. You get a really good mix of stuff. $2 million points. Do you have the plus SB, Julio? Do you have... Do you have this pistol here? Because that's all you need. You can run medical and all your costs are covered. If you have this pistol, it should be a breeze. I don't know. Well, let's go over it again. But I'll do the command platform this time, since we're doing command. Okay, new root order. Command. Now we're going to stick with the default layout, the default start point. And grade 4 with a grade 1 suppressor is all I need. I don't need anything else. You could use the Burkov if you want, but I like the iron sights of the regular S silent pistol. Okay. We're just going to go with this loadout for now. 600.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Okay. So we're using Snake, but you can use pretty much any character you want.
Contact!
Oh, shit.
All fire team!
Infiltration failed.
Start
Are
over.
you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
You have to have your levels have to be high enough to unlock it. I don't know what those are at the moment. Okay, try this again. Now you could use the grade 5 stun shotgun if you have that on this FOB event.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I don't know.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Heard a noise just now. Approaching to
Subject
investigate.
on board. Leave the rest to us.
This is CP. Understood. Be careful. Out.
You gotta extract him.
So that's the first task done, is to neutralize five guards and then Fulton them out. So that's 2 tasks.
He's coming too.
Or is it
Roger
Fulton?
that.
Okay, that's the second task.
You gotta extract him.
I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow or not. So that's 3 tasks. So I hit him with a stun bullet, but it's not going to knock him out. I don't need to knock him out. It'll do it automatically for me. He's looking at me. There you are. Turn the power off. It's gonna take you too long. There you go.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Signs of enemy activity.
Infiltration successful.
Over.
Not too bad. 7 out of 7. So all I used was the grade 4 stun pistol. And a little bit of Nocto. You do that 20 times, you have enough staff for the S++. You buy the S++, your unit levels go up. I didn't use any other weapons, so... Julio, you can watch that again, see how I did it. So, back to regular. Now, base development is easier to tackle than command, so you can do base development instead. I recommend that. Okay, North Atlantic. Now, command platforms are problematic because of the bridges. Since we're not doing nuclear weapons, some of the rules that I use don't really apply. It's best, in my experience, to stay on the top deck, not go underneath. On this platform here, and then you can either go underneath using smoke grenades, and it'll curl you around to here. So I'm gonna alter my loadout for this particular instance with my non-lethal long-range loadout. The difference between the two is I have the assault rifle with the underbarrel. I'm gonna hardly use this, if at all. If I get jammed up with a UAV in my face, then I'm gonna use it, but other than that, it's insurance. Grade 5 long range, non-lethal, decked out like the original SVD and MGO1. I don't need much else. Again, I'm trying not to use this. And then the grade 7 riot pistol. And then support weapons, smoke grenades, grade 5 always. Sleep grenades, grade 5. Grade 7s are very good on the command core platform, but again, as with all the other FOB schools, some people may not have them. So grade 5 is where we're at. And the grade 5 stun grenades, do a lot of power. They have a lot of power for such a low-grade weapon. Petrol bombs. These are for if I don't want to wait. And there's a on lethal bases. There's a mine you have to detonate to get to the core, and I use it there. Items: night vision, grade 5, like always. Smoke box, Nocticyanate, grade 5. Same as before. Wormholes, always. And again, with other schools, we're using snake with square camo. We're on metal or concrete surfaces to blend in, making it harder for the enemy to spot you. So you have squares. You can do steel gray. You can do light rubber. You can do dark rubber. You know, as long as it says we're on metal or concrete surfaces to blend in, making it harder for the enemy to spot you. So we're going to start with my favorite, squares, and those 600. Now this guy has what I consider to be, what I'm anticipating to be a bridge block on the second or the third platform, so we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Well, Julio, like I said, last night when I did base development, you can see how I did it. So go back and rewatch the part where I did that event and follow how I did it. Okay. So we'll jump to the white line. Get our weapons ready. I would essentially ignore everybody on this starting platform, and we'll just crouch walk using our by now patented
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try
I didn't even see that guy. Alright. That was North Atlantic. I forgot to mention the layout. Command platforms are different. I'll say that up front. They're not as easy as I would like them to be. One extra camera, 3 mines, 1 camera, or 1 mine. Okay. Same loadout. I tend to stick with my long range loadout on long range bases for command platforms, but again, most of my experience with command is for nuclear weapons, so there's issues there. My loadout is different for nuclear weapons.
Rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
That is unhelpful. There we go. Oh, that was uncomfortable, to say the least.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Wait, stop! Don't shoot!
Where are your friends?
CP, this is Zulu 4. We may have an intruder. Going on alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
So now this second platform becomes sort of killing ground because it's wide open. So we'll start picking them off. I guess not even paying attention. Not helpful.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Now you can, if you have a grade 7, you can hit the platform from here. So if you want to try that, you can. And I'll stick to the right. Using the riot pistol as my close-in weapon, just in case.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check your surroundings. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
He's got fast cameras.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
UAVs picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 4. Investigating now.
Oh, what crap.
All fire teams, this is CP. Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little
How are you,
harder
Leo?
next time.
That's why I hate soft alerts. Let's try again. Of course, command platforms are what everybody has, so you're not going to run out of targets. That's one of the good things, I guess. Although, I guess that'll work. Okay. North Pacific. Yeah. How are you, Juan? Okay. So, North Pacific. I'm going to go back to our short range. Or medium range. Mid-range. Again, I do command platforms in the context of nuclear weapons. So I'm doing stuff that normally you wouldn't do. Like shooting UAVs out of the sky and hitting power boxes from long distance and everything else. But since we don't want to send defender alerts, we don't do that. No, I'm not doing that here. So it kind of changes my whole plan, I guess.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful.
Okay. How are you, one? Sure. Okay. Now, mid-range, as always, is more forgiving. I have a lot more success with mid-range than long-range. I'm just not a headshotter. I can do it, but it's just not my favorite thing. Take that. So you got a couple cameras on the higher level bases right there looking at each other. And from right about here, okay, I can kill the power box if I want to. But in this case, since we're teaching, we're not going to do that. That will kill the power, not just to the cameras, but to the anti-theft devices and the laser gates on the way to collecting our nuke, if we had one, which in this case we don't. So in this case, this specific base, I could blow up the power box, but I won't, because you don't want, again, you don't want to send a defender notice, because someone may be waiting for that. I was gonna mark him, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, if you see a UAV on the core platform, if you see a UAV, mark it, because as you maneuver around the platform, they're gonna keep paying attention to you. Okay. Who's looking at me? There you are. Take our sleep grenades. One there. One there. One there. One there. Keep an eye out on this area here for a UAV that may be flying by. So we're going to come around to the front. And one here, one here, and then one back there. Nocto. And that'll give you a good spread of gas everywhere along the platform. So we gotta keep an eye out for cameras. Usually there's one here. In this case there's not. There's one there. No, no, no. There we go. So keep your Noctos activated. Watch out for guards. Whoa! Oh, shit. Okay, I'll use this as a teaching moment. This claymore, this mine here, cannot be detonated by any way other than
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt?
so.
Try a little harder next time.
Again, command platforms are a little harder for me. So we're going to try a different way next time. Okay, my camera settings are at 9 for everything. Because I've always had it that way. Yeah. I've had it at 9 as long as I can remember. So. So one win and 2 losses so far. Okay, 39. So, to go over this layout, usually there will be a guard here on long range, and then right around here is where I can kill the power box. This third platform here is very difficult to negotiate if you have a soft alert. You essentially have to go underground here and come out here, and even then you're, you know, in a danger zone. That's luck. That's all that is. Because I've done it numerous times in numerous ways, and it's all the same. That mine cannot be detonated by any other means.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So usually, if I've made it to that point, I just go right through it with a box. So we do the same thing. I always curl in towards the camera so it doesn't spot you. Take that. Okay. Now, of course, if you want to, from here, you can kill the power box if you want. But by doing that, it activates a soft alert. Earlier than you want it to be, anyways. But on nuke bases, time is of the essence, so I get that going as soon as possible. And we're going to try things a little differently. See, there's the two cameras looking at each other. And always be prepared for someone right around this corner. So this second platform is where a lot of the action occurs. If you want, if you can find it, Leo, go ahead. I don't have anything on there worth attacking for, but there's nothing to stop you from I wouldn't defend if I was on there collecting my coins. I don't care about my PS3 account anymore. It only has 26 wins on it, so mid-range obviously is more forgiving. You have more room to maneuver. And coming around this corner here, you have a camera paying attention to but we just went right through it, so mark that UAV. Now we're gonna head up. See that mine right there? We're gonna hit it with a cardboard box and go up the stairs. That's different than our previous route. But the fucking kidding me? What a bunch of crap!
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Very disappointing so far. But that's what school is supposed to be. You're gonna get days like this where it doesn't work very well. In fact, I don't think I have a backup copy of my save data for PS3. I only built one base, and once I got the PS4, I was sold. It changed quickly. Okay. Let's do something very different. Okay, now Indian Ocean. The sea platform you have here. The problem with our normal start point is that when you land in an area that is, you're not able to run up to the deck right away. So we're going to go underneath the sniper platform and go from there. Long range.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
I don't like going this way, but again, because of the bridge layouts, you have to. Get down and start walking. So we have a pinch point right up ahead, which means we're going to go down underneath. There's not just a pinch point, but there's a camera there. So that's something we need to be aware of. And we'll do that by heading underground. Oops. I didn't want that, but I don't have a choice. So keep walking.
CP, this is Delta 1. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
So now we start nitpicking. Very slow process.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Threat in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
UAV adventures. In a sense, command is very fragile. You have to be very careful as you move. Again, with nuclear weapons, the context is very different. Try this again. Take a seat.
Where are your friends?
Now, non-lethal bases, however, there is a sense of freedom because you can climb up this ladder and get to the power box.
CP, this is Delta 4. We checked the area and found nothing.
Obviously, I can't use this way.
This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out.
We'll curl around.
Don't do it. Spit it out. Where are the others?
Here comes the stun arm.
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 4. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. We're taking fire. No fix on the enemy. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert.
Okay.
The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out.
And we're in.
Infiltration successful.
God bless the stun arm, huh? So, without killing the power box, you can see the difficulty in accessing the core. So, on normal bases with the stun arm and the riot pistol, you're good to go. So, it's our second victory so far. The walkway that the power box is adjacent to is covered with mines. It's hard to get in there anyways because the mine that blocks your path is right in front of the ladder, and there's no way to, as far as I know anyways, to climb that ladder and not have the mine go off. So it's problematic, to say the least. But again, if you feel you're comfortable enough to get through with the stun arm, you could shoot the power box, use the stun arm, and then get up there. But that's risky especially with that last mine before the corridor. So 49. Okay, try this again. Mid-range. Now, non-lethal or on lethal bases, no traces is impossible without glitching. That mine that's just below the staircase going to the core is impassable. You're not able to pass it through normal means. You can cut to the right and it's going to go off. You could hit it with a box, it'll go off. You hit it with a hand grenade or petrol bombs, it's going to go off.
FOB, and you can capture staff from them.
And there's no other route to the core other than that through that walkway. So, but on non-lethal basis, however, you can crawl over that mine and it won't. Whoa, man, come on! I just don't have it today. Gotta find my way through. It's not the first time I've done that. Yes. Hey, Ashley. Yeah, Ashley is correct. There's no way to farm stuff unless you have a partner that uses insurance and sorts their staff up manually. Since you use the PS3, I don't know anybody who can help you with that. 2 peas in a pod. I'll wait for you. There we go. Just a little hitch in the step and we're good to go. Okay, let's go down underneath. Avoid some of this rigmarole. I'll try to anyways. Okay. There we go. Yeah, it takes 3 tries. I'm rusty at it. Now in this case, in this specific case, going through those gates is not a problem because they're already on soft alert. So there's no penalty, I guess. And then we're going to throw one more here. And keep walking. Now this particular spot here is a little bit of a bottleneck. Sometimes the okay. So climb up the ladder. You don't need. What do you mean, Leo? We don't need what? I can't recognize the word you're using. Come up. Okay, start gas. man.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is Delta 9. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Delta 9, what's wrong? Come in, Delta 9.
Yeah, God bless that cardboard box.
All units on alert.
All right, that works. Now we have a decision to make.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Since I'm here and I made it, I can pick up this mine, pick up the next mine, turn the power off, and go up. But by doing so, you send a defender alert. We're going to take that chance. Okay. Keep your Nocto activated at all times.
CP, this is Zulu 4. No sign of the enemy. We're calling off the search. Over.
Cardboard box.
CP, understood. Keep your guard up. Out.
Game over.
Infiltration successful.
So,
Arrived at Multibase.
no, you have to have vehicles. You have to have walker gears. You have to have guns. You have to have mortars. You have to have everything. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky. So we picked up the mines, turned the power off, and skedaddled. So that's an option for you. So we've gone underneath, use a stun arm, avoid the camera, tank the mine, hit the core. On this one we picked up the mine, turned the power off, and then hit the core. So there's different ways of doing it. Well, that's if you want to be a high rank PF player, that's what you got to do. There's no way to get around that. And there's different missions that use different walker gears. As long as you have at least 1,000 of them, you're good to go. Okay, try another. Oh, we did this one already. Mid-Atlantic. Okay, this is the platform that I affectionately call going through the back of the house, because your nuclear weapons obviously are here. Okay, so you're going through the back end. I've never done that. I've never practiced it. I've seen that video. I can't verify for myself if it works. By planning, okay, first of all, you have to knock out a guard. That invalidates my Phantom playstyle. Okay. And then using C4 and knocking him out again and using the 12 C4 packs on the back, you're essentially causing the Fox engine to glitch out. So I'm not a fan of that myself. I don't think it's cheating, but I think it's kind of tacky, I guess. if that's the word to use. I'm not comfortable doing that as part of my playstyle. And I've seen other people do it, and I think that's kind of, you know, not on the up and up. But if it works, hey, it works. You know, if a determined ghoster wants to do that, all more power to them. So now, on this platform, we have a huge block or pinch point. There is a camera on the bulkhead here and a camera on the pipe here. The way they synchronize is very difficult to get through without using smoke grenades or misdirection or the box. Sneaking through this is very difficult using my preferred style. I have a hard time with this layout or this particular platform. I can get through the rest of it, and of course we'll curl around to the east side or west side of the platform, non-sniper side, and see what we can see. Okay, but on a normal, you know, most people would take low walkway. This is problem alley right here, so we'll keep that in mind. Okay, long range. So, and I have stolen nukes off this platform layout before. It's not easy. It isn't. I've been fortunate enough to come around that corner on the non-sniper side and see those nukes sitting there. It's like, okay, I'll take it.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
We have time, so.
Be careful down there, boss. All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Again, I don't normally bother with anybody on this platform. They don't come running fast enough to deal with it. No, I don't. Okay. I was going to go to the short side, but I decided not to because got lucky. Fast cameras. Okay.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
So we'll move very slowly and deliberately. No, don't want to antagonize anybody. Not yet, anyways. Thanks, Fox Engine. I know you're there. I see you. You shit.
All units, special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Okay. I forgot to mention something. if you were to go underneath and under the bridge, when it lets you out on this end, you're in a pickle, because you'd have to climb up the ladders to get to the core, to get to the platform proper. It puts you in a hole, and that's something you don't want to be in. Oh shit.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
All fire teams, this is CP.
Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 6. Heard an explosion. Location unclear. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, be on alert. Out.
Oh shit. I'm not taking a chance with the UAV sitting right there.
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Damn. One extra round lost.
CP, this is Zulu 2. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Really? Are you freaking kidding me? What a bunch of crap! What crap? That's crap. I'm sorry. Awful.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder.
So you can see already that, yeah, it did. The problems that not turning the power off cause on command. So it's not easy. Command, like I said, command is the one I tackle the least, and that's on purpose. Because when you really think about it, let's look at the staff that I've captured. Okay, you get a good cross section of staff, but only on high level bases, and even then, you know, you're lucky to make it through all the defenses and everything else. The reward is, you know, problematic. Okay. Long range. So I'm going to try it differently again. Sticking with the medium mid-range loadout, because I want the Serval with me this time.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
That happens every so often. Your connection is interrupted and the game doesn't know what to do, so it quits for you. You are not helping.
Contact! All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man.
I got lucky.
Nearest unit, go investigate.
I got lucky.
CP, this is Zulu 1. We'll investigate ASAP. Out.
Alright, let's turn the power off.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. Some equipment got destroyed. Looks like the work of a hostile. Over. This is CP. Understood. Check it out immediately and give us sit rep. Out.
Now with the power off, it's a very different situation. No anti-theft devices, no cameras, no laser gates. But of course a defender could be coming anytime. Now of course, command is also a place where if you have the high grade weapons and stuff, use it. Okay. No more.
CP, this is Delta 3. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies in the area. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Dumbass camera. What the hell indeed? Okay, so like I said, this mine can't be detonated any other way. So we'll go
Infiltration successful.
So I got lucky. But by turning the power off, we changed the rules of the game some, at the risk of sending a defender notice. Right. Occasionally you will see that one S++ staff member getting captured. Okay. African peach. Not enough to offset your deployment costs, and of course Lutea and Helm are 0, but it does a little bit of, you know, it gives you a little bit back on those grade 7 sleep grenades. Not a lot, but it gives you some. So you will have to do a medical or intel platform to make up the difference. Again, primarily in the context of nuclear weapons, I would bring the grade 7s with me. But I don't have to, you know. I can do without, but the grade 7s would definitely be a help on this platform because of the vertical ascension layout. Okay. Base development. So I got an S plus in base development out of command. Your captured staff are randomized. What is my S plus plus? Combat! Alright! That works! So we got lucky. We received a captured staff member in combat, which is the hardest to earn. How are you, Gus? So that's a plus. I can accept that if I were collecting S++ combat staff anyways. That works. What was I looking at? All mail. Okay. So yeah, we got lucky. We got lucky. Mid-range. Have we done mid-range? I'm not doing not that one. I'm doing a different one. Mid-range. We've done this one already. But that's the good thing is that everybody has command platforms. So there's no shortage. Okay. Yeah, let's do this one again. This time mid-range. And I'll show you the problems of going down underneath. Okay, everything stays the same. 600. I just cannot fight at night anymore. I've been in the daytime for so long that fighting at night is not my speed. I'm uncomfortable at night.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
My base is not worthy of infiltrating right now, Leo. I got girls in fatigues. He'd have a field day with that. And I don't like defending against killers, so... Again, I don't deal with anybody on this platform. It's just a waste of my time. So we got the... super pinch point. So we're going to try something different. And there's a camera right there. So do a little detour. And come out the other side. But again, we have that advantage because it's mid-range. We have room to operate. On long range, that may not work. Okay. I don't worry about that. Notice. Yeah, I would never do that to Gus either. Ever. Now, I've been on his base in training for training purposes, and he's watched me infiltrate, and he sees how I do it. But that's for training purposes, to demonstrate my abilities more than anything else. Okay. So, the big problem here, if let's say we come down and come over here, that ladder that drops you off does not go to the platform. It drops you straight down in here. And the same goes for this ladder as well. Ooh.
CP, this is Zone 6. We checked the area and found nothing. Calling off the search.
So you'll have to do another ladder climb or come backwards.
Keep your guard up. Out.
Fine. Clown. Hey there, Mr. Guardman. You get on my nerves, you know that?
All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zone 1. We'll investigate.
So in order to avoid that pitfall, you'd have to come back up here. Because otherwise you'd be stuck climbing that ladder up to the top. And climbing ladders is a problem, to say the least. Very problematic.
Hey.
Nice one. Okay, now. Scary pinch point here.
Arrived at scene.
See that camera? If you keep walking here, it's going to see you.
Understood. Keep your eyes open.
So I stick close to the wall, even at the risk of hitting the anti-theft sensors. I'm not going to hit that one.
CP, this is Zone 1. Took a look, but there's nothing going on here. Over.
And here's a mine.
CP, understood. Return to your post. Over.
Okay. Huh.
CP, this is Zulu 10. I just witnessed an attack. Hostile presence confirmed. Over. This is CP, understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Okay. So there's a camera there.
CP,
And
this is Zulu 4. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over.
camera there.
CP, understood.
So we're very restricted in terms of what we can do without turning the power off. Correct. You have to wait 3 days, no matter what.
CP,
There's no way of doing it faster.
Checking things out. Over. CP, understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Okay. Let's try this again. Hey! Not too bad. So we fixed the issue. No defender notice.
All fire teams, this is
Petrol
CP.
bombs.
UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
I'm on fire! I'm on fire! Put it out! Put it out! Put it out!
Infiltration
Yes.
successful.
How you doing, John? Good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Not too bad. Good to hear. Good to hear. I hope everybody else is doing as well, just as well. It's a new year, fresh start. Do things differently than we did last year. Okay. Who needs help? Not today. South Pacific. Okay. South Pacific. This layout has some serious problems if you cause a soft alert. Whoops. Okay. This platform here, both wide open. So the guards can see you as you move. And then the core platform obviously has its own issues, but these two, even if there are containers here, they don't provide a lot of cover. So if you're attacking a base of this kind, bring your long range setup just in case. Okay.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So
Be careful down there, boss.
not tonight, Leo. I'll do that some other time. High level command platforms are a pain in the ass. Okay, so we got a guard there. Occasionally there'll be a camera here that'll impede our progress some, so keep an eye on that. Again, we're not sending defender notices, otherwise I would have killed the power already. And a defender notice sent early is a problem on this layout. These for horses. So we'll go under and come out on the other side. I only do command for nukes. Since I have 450 of them, I've done pretty well for myself. So there's no help here. No. Is it out? I haven't even paid attention. Okay. Okay. Maybe I'll take a look at it. But I don't hold a lot of hope because zombie games aren't my thing. We'll see.
What's up? CP, this is Zulu 2. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
Making progress. Not too bad. Try this again. That works. Oops.
CP, this is Zulu 1.
Take a seat.
What's wrong? Come in, Zulu 1.
Gotta hurry though.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Heard an
By
explosion.
picking up the mines, we send a defender notice.
This is CP. Understood. There could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert. Out.
Game over.
Infiltration successful.
So, we had luck by not having a mine to blow up on the way up there, but not too bad, pretty clean for a sub or a non-S++ eligible base. But those first three platforms are, you know, wide open for killers, so, or for soft alert, so you pay attention to that if you do that layout. Okay. Now, like I said before, you get a mix of staff, both captured and volunteers. So Indian Ocean. Done that one already. Done that one. Shotguns. Let's do the same one. Mid-range this time. So
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Sometime in the next couple days, I don't know exactly when, I will be doing a special FOB school for brand new players, using equipment and items that not everyone may, or that every basic player should have. You know, not everybody has the grade 7 shotgun or the riot pistol. So I'm going to change things around a little bit, help people in that way too. So I hope you're able to join me when I get that going. Okay. I was going to blast you, but I don't have to. Keep my UAVs close. Because again, without killing the power on purpose...
Contact!
I got lucky. It's harder, you know? It just is. Clowns approaching. Again, since I'm using the grade 5 weapons, which most people should have, I don't have the same punch that I would with the grade 7s.
CP, this is Delta 6. I see smoke. Could be enemy activity. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Really?
Zulu 7. I can see smoke. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
That guy up there is a problem.
Damn it! Grenade!
That works. I am pleased with that. I am very pleased with that. Oh.
All fire teams, this is CP. Nearest unit, go investigate.
You had to mess it up, didn't you? You had to mess it up. Stupid.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Garbage. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Not doing that one again. Long range. Long long range. I did this one already. You know what? No, I didn't do that one mid-range. Yes, we're gonna do this one. Okay, I'll show you why there's a problem here. Remember, the last time we did this layout, I chose underneath the sniper platform. This time, we're gonna stick to the far start point, and you'll see why I chose differently the last time. Leo, I've done it like Gus does before in other streams, and it's not something I enjoy doing. In terms of killing, anyways. The headshotting and all that, I'm not really good at that. He's got that market cornered.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
I just don't like killing people. Okay, so our usual start point is blocked. So what I do is I'll run to this staircase here and then come up. But by doing that, I'm already behind, in the sense that the guard's already standing where they're going to be. And you gotta sneak through. No invincibility frames, no nothing. So you gotta really work on it to get past here. So again, because of the UAV pinch point and the camera, I'm gonna head down underneath. Empty base. But that's fine. We can still work on it. We can still do work. It's still valid. Okay. Keep it low key and jacked up now.
What?
Easy. No cameras in our way. We just keep walking.
You there!
Take a seat.
CP, this is Zulu 10. Our unit's under attack. Hostile. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert and smoke out the enemy. Out.
a joke. You can barely even see me. What are you talking about?
Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Dumb. That's what I said about ladders being problematic. That's why right there your camo index is in the dump when you climb ladders. Again, because I don't want to send that defender notice, my movements on the main platform are very restricted because of the cameras. Something you got to keep in mind. Long range. Long range. Long range. Okay. Non-lethal. This is the only way you can do no traces on command. Only way. There is no other way. Keep everything the same because it's short range shotguns. I'm going to try not to shoot anybody.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Okay.
Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Now, of course, with the new wormhole generator, it'll be interesting to see if nuke holders change their bases to non-lethal to soak up the lives of a grade 11 or 12 wormhole guy. I mean, it's an interesting theory, you know, because there's no other way to really soak up lives other than by knocking them out. Yes. Now, of course, because this is short range, we have the room to operate. Long range is harder.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
And you want to be just keep moving. Don't stop for nothing. Unless you absolutely have to. And it's game over. You shit. I should set you on fire. Mess up my run. Quiet. Oh, really? Take that.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
camera. Shot him in the face. How about that?
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
This is ridiculous. Honestly, man.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Shaking my head. It's just stupid. But those are the breaks of command, you know. It's not an easy platform to solve by design. Okay. I'm gonna stick with my regular. But just for comparison's sake, we use the big stuff.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Had to get him out of the way. Of course, that invalidates the no traces doctrine, but I don't care. I needed to get by him. I didn't want to wait. So... a little bit of cheese, but that's fine.
Hey.
He doesn't help me. That's fine. That's fine. Keep walking. So we're moving him around, but we're not attacking anybody yet. Keep it low key. Unproblematic. Again, because I do command primarily for nuclear weapons, hitting that power box changes the whole contours of the battlefield to a large degree. Not hitting the power box makes it harder for me. But that's for me. You don't want to send defender notices unless we absolutely have to. Okay, sleep grade. Sleep grenades, grade 12. The good stuff. Right down the middle.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have a situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Zulu 6. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
Whoops. Got lucky.
CP, this is Zulu 6. Explosion spotted. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. We are under attack. All units on alert. Out.
Just in case. You never know who's going to be lurking. Fucking ridiculous. Again, this is why command platforms are so much garbage without using the power box thing. So
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
just problems, you know, problems. So even with the good grenades, it still doesn't work properly. Because the stupid ass camera was... whatever. Okay, try again. Again, because we're teaching and instructing, the methods that I use don't necessarily apply for nuclear. The methods I use for nuclear weapons don't necessarily apply. I don't blow up power boxes on purpose unless I'm hunting nukes. So I could do that and it would be easier, but I don't want to give people the impression that that's an acceptable method to get through, because you do it on the wrong base and you get a defender come, they're going to knock you out and have a revenge wormhole against you, and I don't want to do that for people. I can take that kind of damage. People can hit me all they want, but you know, new players or players who are trying to learn, you know, may not have that luxury.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
You know, my teacher says, knock out the power. I'll do that and then get a defender in my face. We don't want that. Okay, I'm going to be a little more aggressive this time out.
Grenade!
Hoping I can find a flaming buffalo on this.
CP, this is 7. Taking fire. Can't see where he's shooting from. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units on alert. The enemy's hiding somewhere. Find them. Out. CP, this is Delta 9. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over.
Okay.
This is CP. Understood. Titan
I'm gonna
security
need that
and stay
one.
alert. Out.
It's good to see girls. Always nice to see girls on the combat base. Now the UAV layout gives us this wide open space to operate in. So that's a good thing. Challenges us to do things differently. Again, this is mid-range, so no, I don't want that. With my luck so far, I would have gotten caught.
CP, this is Zulu 6. We finished our search of the area. Couldn't find anyone. Over. This is CP. Understood. Stay alert. Don't let them get the drop on you. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. UAV's picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. Grenade! CP, this is Zulu 1. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out. All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
God damn it. That's a bunch of crap.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
A lot more failures than successes tonight, and that's fine. That happens. There's just not a lot, you can do for that. Just keep trying. Like I said, command in the context of nuclear weapons is a very different animal. In fact, let's do one of those. And I'll show you the difference. Okay. Now since I've saved Mooney's nukes, I'm going to practice on his base. Okay. Mid-range. So he's got the full goodie loadout to start with. His mines are set up to deter your basic attacker. Since this is training, this will be a good time to use all the best weapons, shall we say. The big banana is going to make its debut. This is all I need. I don't need anything else. But just in case, I'll send some sleep gas. Okay, now, so it's mid-range S++ guards, 0600. And since this is training, there's no no losses of any kind. And I know Mooney's on blockade because I saved his nukes the other day on stream. So yeah, if he is online, he will be notified that there's a attacker on his base.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff.
But that's how it is for nuclear weapons anyways. The base owner is notified from the very beginning that an intruder is on their base. See if we get a defender as well. Okay, now because this is mid-range, I have some leeway. Camera.
All fire teams, this is CP. We may have
You know
a
what?
situation. Whoever's closest, go check it out. CP, this is
No more problems.
an explosion.
No more cameras. No more anti-theft devices.
CP, understood.
No more laser
All
gates.
units, be on alert. Out.
The Molotov is a one-hit kill for just about anything on the map.
Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
But again, on nuke bases, shooting weapons out of the sky and everything else is not only acceptable, it's to your advantage to make the nuke run easier.
CP, this is Zulu 2. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy. Zulu 2, what's wrong? Come in, Zulu 2. CP, this is Delta 9. Explosion spotted. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. It could be an enemy attack. All units, stay alert. Out.
Whoa! Oops. That's on me. Wasn't paying attention.
CP, this is Delta 6. Heard an explosion. Location unclear. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, be on alert. Out. CP, this is Delta 1. Signs of enemy activity. Tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out. CP, this is Zulu 7. I'm seeing smoke. There may be enemies.
2 for 1.
Over.
That works.
CP, understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
So it wasn't clean, but got 4 nukes out of the way. Now since I'm in fatigues, oh! So I got 3 out of 4. No.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
So, again, because of the nukes, because Moonscar was notified right immediately after I dropped out of the helicopter, all bets are off. You have the freedom to knock out UAVs, kill the power box, and maneuver around the map. Okay, that is the big difference between standard command infiltrations and nuclear weapons. So you can tell you know, how much trouble I've been having so far because I'm not using the full range of my abilities because I don't have the. I don't want to give people license to destroy power boxes and deal with the consequences. That would be very irresponsible of me, and I don't want to be that way. Back in the house. Now most people will set mid or short range to defend against nuke runners, guys who wear the battle dress and the shield and all that. I have a harder time against mid range than I do long range when I do that. Let's try non-lethal again. Okay. Yeah.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there.
Okay. So non-lethal carries its own risks, its own issues. We'll tackle it head on. What we always do. Try a little different. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh man, that is poor. Oh, that is really poor. Oh, garbage.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
It's wrong, is what that is. Straight up wrong. It's all nonsense. Clowns approaching. Namely, the player who's playing. Try it again.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Now on occasion I've had days where nothing goes right, like tonight.
Be careful down there, boss.
But on my normal layouts that I prefer.
All units, special alert.
So this is not new to me, but I just gets on my nerves. I prefer success. How are you, Christopher? And try again. Like they always do. Take that kick in the teeth and keep moving forward.
Hey,
Of course, given that I'm a somewhat of a perfectionist, this is
special alert.
distressing to say the least. And like I said, I have done no traces on command, but only on non-lethal platforms. I've done it more than once, so it wasn't a fluke. Just like with Intel, I've done it twice. I can say with authority that it's not a fluke.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
That's exactly what I want.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Fucking shit. Three lines instead of two.
Mission successful.
That was good. That was good. Only one extra line in the security log. So got lucky. So you can see the difference between lethal and non-lethal. If I had just waited a few more moments by the power box, maybe that would have been a different situation. But again, that's part of my own learning process, is getting through and seeing what works and what doesn't and everything else. So try it again.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Thank you. That's what we try and do here. Try and teach people how to play these modes. How to play these platforms. How to do what we need to do. Now on no traces, I can't interact with that guy. I have to wait for him. Because otherwise he'll see me. Okay, got a camp follower. Whole gang is here. These guys are dumb.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Well, okay. Black drones are grade 9, I believe it is. So you have to develop your UAVs to grade 9. And then 10 and 11. 9, I believe 10 is the battery depleter. And then 11, the battery depleter, it has a longer life. So for black UAVs, you need to be at grade 9 in your security devices. And black cameras are grade, I want to say 8 or 9, one of the two. Okay, I'm going to do this one a little different. I need to plot my way through. Camera. Paying attention. Thanks, John.
Got it.
Lucky so far.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. My imagination. It's nothing.
That works for me. Now, if I were to use the box, to my mind, and this is my mind only, that invalidates no traces.
Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Not allowed to use the box on no traces. If you want to do it perfect stealth, that's fine. But don't call it no traces if you're using the box. I want to use Nocto here, but oh shit. I don't have a choice now. Kind of pinned in here.
All units. Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
Ooh-wee, could it be? Do we have a chance to make it? Do we? Hurry up, UAV. I don't have time for you. Perfect!
Infiltration successful.
Yay!
Extraction arrived at base.
No traces. All zeros. That was good. That was good. All zeros. That's what I aim for on non-lethal. And I did it differently than my last time because instead of going to the left and going over that mine, I knew there was a guard there, so I went to my right. Because the non-lethal mines don't activate unless you're standing on top of them, I was able to crawl and get through. So that's a plus. That works. I'm comfortable with that. Grade 8. No. I don't need that kind of headache. I've done that one. I've done that one. Almost. Yeah, that is not possible on lethal bases, so we have some advantage on non-lethal. I mean, command platforms can get really nasty for Legit fiasco. Oh, here's a new one. Okay, we'll do this one. Okay, I'm anticipating going underground because there's be a UAV pinch point, and then probably sticking underneath here, but we'll see. Every setup is different.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival. Capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
Okay. I mean, you would think that having the bridges be the way they are would be helpful, but it's not. Sometimes you can get lost on the bridges. No cameras, so no UAVs. We're gonna oh shit, I look now. I'm committed. How am I gonna do this? I have to eat it. I should have went under. My first instinct was to go under, and I didn't follow it, so that's on me. But again, learning experience. On this platform, next time if I see it, I'll know to go under instead of over. So let's fake them out a little. Never mind.
Infiltration failed. You hurt. Try a little harder next time.
Yeah, I fail. I am a legit fiasco. I know that. On this platform, I am. Anybody, any high level stuff open? I've done his base once. I stole a nuke from him. I got caught on the core platform. Made it to the core and okay. This is what I jokingly refer to as the Sigzawa layout. If you know the player by the name of Sigzawa, it's a high-end sneaker. He has, I think, 3 bases that are like this, and they're what I generally refer to as ugly, because the layouts are all a mess. So I'm going to try this anyways, just because. And I'm only going to make one change. The big gun. Yeah, I mean, at one day, I lost 15 straight matches. I couldn't get anything right. Snake, females, super soldiers, it didn't matter. I was getting caught left and right, and it was awful.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
So we're doing ugly bases on purpose. I crouch walk on this catwalk because the guards sometimes can hear me and they get all agitated and ugly and offensive, so try and make it easy. Those were horses. Oh wow, lots of guards. That's fine. That's what we do here. Wow. Okay.
CP, this is Delta 3. Seeing smoke. Possible enemy attack. Over. This is CP. Understood. Tighten security and stay alert. Out.
I have done this layout once before. The number 4 guy in PF rank, I don't remember what his name is, had a nuke and I stole it off this very platform, this very layout. Who's looking at me? Don't pay attention to me. Don't look at me. Hurry up. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, I said his mind's in the wrong spots. Huh. That works. We'll gas and go. I just made a pun. Fucking missed.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate.
What a bunch of crap.
All fire teams, this is CP. Someone took the sensor. Possibly an intruder. Whoever's closest, go and investigate ASAP.
Oh, it just gets uglier and uglier.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
That's fine. That's fine. Not too bad for a platform I don't run very often. But like I said, I stole a nuke off of that same layout. So, gotta get better. Gotta improve. $400,000. GMP is not really a concern of mine. Do I want this? Yeah, I want this. And there's no mines either, so That's a plus. What do you mean?
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
I'm glad you approve. Oh man, really? I'm gonna finish this mission anyways. I like the concept of fighting guys in fatigues, so. Say what you want, Mr. Flows. I don't really care.
CP, this is Zulu 7. One of his contact. Appears to be an enemy force.
I do what works for me, and that's all I care about. If you don't like it, you can watch someone else's stream. I'm not going to ban you or anything, but I don't really care. The whole purpose of this exercise is to illustrate my methods. How I do it. Not like everybody else. That's part of the beauty of this game. You can play this game any way you want. So if you want to call me names, go right ahead. I don't really care. I'm just going to go out there and do the best I can. There's a million other streamers out there. You can watch them instead. I mean, I like the idea of fighting against guards in fatigues. You know, right? If you were to go on my base right now, that's what you would see. There's no guards on this platform. Oops. And no S plus plus either. Well, enjoy. Welcome. I appreciate you very much.
Infiltration successful.
Not too bad.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Well, in this particular context, in the teaching stream, I don't do dolphin dives. I don't do stuff that some players are unable to do. What I am doing is illustrating my methods so people can build off that. Like I said, if you want to make fun of me, that's fine. I don't really care. You know. But other people can learn and try things differently if they're having problems. so there's not a lot out there right now. And not everybody has the weapons that I do. Not everybody has the knowledge that I do. So non-lethal. I mean, it's doubtful you'll see other players do no traces on this platform. You don't see that very often. But I've done it, and I did it tonight, so you can go put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
Naked.
Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
There's no help. And it's mid-range, so there's more of an issue there. Have a good night, man. Take care. This is not going to be easy.
What?
Crap.
Hey! Contact!
Ugh. I didn't want that, but fine. I don't know. I don't really care. You know, people can crack on it all they want. I don't really care.
All units. Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
But the purpose, you know, like I said, the purpose of this stream is to illustrate how to operate on this platform using basic tactics and weapons. It's not a showcase for my ability as a sneaker. I do that other nights. Sometimes. Sometimes I fail. You know what?
Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
I don't feel like it anymore.
CP, this is Zulu 1. Any installation's been damaged. Possible enemy sabotage. Over. This is CP. Understood. Move to investigate. ASAP. Out.
It's a dead base anyway, so
All units. Special alert. Defend your position. Out.
well, I mean, people say what they want, you know. I'm just trying to help people out. That's all I'm doing. I don't know what anybody else is doing. You know, other people play this game different ways, do it different styles, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
Don't shoot.
There's nothing wrong with that. I need one more.
All units.
One more.
Special alert.
Oh, you motherfucker. Scared me. There we go. Stay down.
Infiltration successful.
Not yet. Just got my mission task done.
Arrived at Mother Base.
It's an extra 1,000 points. Take a guy out with... Take 10 guys out with pistols. Not too bad. So, I mean, my goal every time is to be a phantom, you know? No interaction. That's my goal, but unfortunately the game changes everything. Doesn't let me be with layouts and mines and cameras and whatever, so just go out there and do the best I can. I mean, I have a unique skill set for this platform, generally predicated on the deployment of nuclear weapons. So I've had to change that myself tonight. Do my own. Oh, never mind. If I had grade 3 or higher, I could. Fatigues don't do anything for anybody. And I have that like that on purpose. Okay. Long range. Change it up a little. All non-lethal. Have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you very much, man.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
Be careful down there, boss.
It's not very often you go with completely non-lethal. It just seems kind of sacrilegious, even though I've been doing this a long time. I like to have some kind of safety net. Wow.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Let's take a stab and see what we can pull out. Well, again, I mean, I've said this several times now. You know, my playstyle for command is
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss.
it's geared more for nukes. But it would be irresponsible of me as a teacher to give people that advice and have them suffer the consequences. Ooh, tough angle. I'll make it. Okay, yeah, that works. It would be very irresponsible to tell people, yes, shoot the power box, without telling them the consequences of doing so. Curl under. It's amazing how that works. Now, of course, what I've said previously about taking on a base that's outside your comfort zone, or you may think is intimidating because of the number that's attached to it. Other than custom mines and cameras, which are unpredictable by definition. Okay. The body armor, the UAVs, the cameras themselves, all of them are, strictly speaking, not really relevant. Okay, if you learn the maps, if you learn the weapons you have and everything else, everything it all changes. Whoops.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. CP, this is Delta 4. There was an explosion. Damage unknown. Over. This is CP. Understood. All units, we may have intruders. Out.
Yes. Let's go. Shit. No! Damn it. I gambled and lost.
Infiltration failed. Are you hurt? Try a little harder next time.
Gambled and lost. Okay. I'll do one more and that'll be it for today. So we'll do one more and that'll be it for today. Zigzawa. No. Oh, he's free. Long range. That's what people do. They do it long range. So. Again, because of my preference for shooting out power boxes and UAVs, it just handcuffs me when I don't when I don't do that. So this stream, it wasn't as effective as all the others could have been, could be. So I take the blame for that. Honey Badger, back of the house. Let's do it. Okay, give me my Serval back. I need to have some comfort. Help me out here. Okay.
Successfully sneak your way into the heart of the rival PF's FOB, and you can capture staff from them. I'll be looking forward to meeting the new recruits, boss. Be careful down there, boss.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Now, of course, also with high-level bases, you have that whole problem of shotguns not working very well, if at all. So one of my favorite tools is taken away from me on high-level bases. I don't get to use a shotgun on a grade 11 base. So that alters my play style. I made it. Got lucky.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. You there! Contact!
Oh crap. You know what? Fine.
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 1. Threat detected. Going out alert. Over. This is CP. Understood. Watch for anything suspicious. Out.
Just messed it all up for me. He took 2 shots. Garbage.
All fire teams, this is CP. Security cams picked up a man in trouble. Nearest unit, go investigate. All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out. CP, this is Zulu 4. We'll investigate ASAP. Out. What the? Huh? What's up?
I don't care. Fucking typical. No!
All units, special alert. Defend your positions. Out.
Can you tell I'm exasperated? Can you tell?
CP, this is
I'm really exasperated right now.
in the area. We're tightening security. Over. This is CP. Understood. Keep your eyes open. Out.
Oh well.
Infiltration successful.
Alright. That will do it for today. I hope we were all able to learn something. I know I did. No S++ volunteers tonight, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about that. So that'll be it for today. I should be on either late tomorrow or sometime this weekend with that brand new player loadout. So try and drop in for that. It'll be a completely different spin on how I manage without my shotgun and riot pistol. So hopefully we'll have some fun with that and do some other stuff later on. Get my girls back in the game, get them in rotation. So, but I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for dropping in, and I will see you when I see you. Not too bad. Have a good night.